Welcome to Labyrinth. I'm your host, Megan Cavell. Labyrinth is a Dutchess community-produced television show focused on the lives of our educators here on our campus. It's important to take ownership over your education. As Dutchess Community College students, it is our responsibility to vocalize what we want for our college experience and to collaborate with our educators to reach that goal.
I love teaching. I think that teaching is just such a meaningful way to make a difference in people's lives. You get that one-to-one with the students, which is the best. But then as an administrator, you can make a difference in a more broader way, in a different way, so in a more systematic way.
I feel that as an admissions counselor, I get to play that connector from the high school student to college student, you know, providing information for access and opportunity. I give a lot of advice as far as majors, depending on careers that they may be interested in, or also providing comfort in the fact that they may not know what they want to study just yet. We break it down a lot via the academic fit, the social fit, and the financial fit.
In my administrative capacities, I sit on the President's Cabinet, so I work closely with Dr. Pamela Eddington and a team of folks who are responsible for ensuring that all of our students are successful, are retained, and graduate with no one being left out.
Individual negotiations as well as classroom and negotiations to create this atmosphere where people build their own experience.
I thought to myself, you know, I wanted a different kind of life, and it's, you know, taken me through ups and downs, but it's landed me here, so that's a positive.
Talk about a little bit how your teaching style is. What exactly in English do you teach?
So as far as like teaching style, I really believe in like braiding in technology into what I do.
Society changes, technology changes, students change, their needs change.
But the students themselves, they come in with great energy, and that really hasn't changed.
It's interesting because when you talk to students, the difference between college and high school is college, I have to show you why these things work. High school, they just throw stuff at you and say, see, it works, have fun with it. So it's kind of weird, but if you ask a lot of mathematicians what got you interested, the moment the numbers went away is usually when they got interested.
By connecting it to the real world, everybody's a physicist. There's so many different things that it evolves in, and that's why I love physics, is that physics is about reality.
So what's your experience been like here? Why did you choose Dutchess to come?
The school that I was at was becoming a more and more negative space. As people say nowadays, like, you know, elections have results, and, you know, unfortunately, like, the results of our, you know, most recent presidential election caused a lot of drama in the school that I was in.
So let's elaborate a little bit more on the topics with racism, sexism, all of that. How do you approach that? Because they are very touchy subjects.
I can't be the spokesperson for all African American males, just like you can't be the spokesperson for all students and identities that you represent, right? So being able to create norms and agreements where individuals can really bring their whole self in a way that says, my voice matters.
Psychology informs that kind of thing as well. How do you keep people comfortable in their own space? How do you help people reach their potential?
And I really think that where our future lies as a country and where our future lies in terms of science is we need to inspire other people with other ideas. Think outside the box.
Thanks for tuning in on this week's episode with Peter Phipps. I'm your host, Megan Cavell. Join us next time on Labyrinth.